Hello again, my name's Gabe Zullo. I just got a interesting little video from one of my loyal viewers. The same one that sends me a lot of information that I've made mention of recently. And you want to go Google this, it's rather interesting. It's titled Zullo and Arpaio Info Release Update. And in capital letters it says it's still on March. That's when this thing's going to supposedly come down. And Gallop is the gentleman that's talking on that particular video for PP Simmons. He says that what they have is earth-shattering. Well, if it's earth-shattering, why don't they shatter the earth now? And the reason that is that this usurper is on a march to do as much damage as he possibly can, allowing him to do it for another 30 or 60 days. I have no idea if it's going to happen on March the 1st or at the end of March, whereas this is February the 2nd. Why allow this insanity to continue? Now, Gallop doesn't say that he knows, but he definitely alludes to the fact that he knows. And if he knows, and if it's so, again, earth-shattering, why doesn't Zullo and Sheriff Joe release it now? It doesn't make any sense that they're going to wait. He says that it's not on the birth certificate, although that's part of it. It's much more dramatic than the birth certificate issue. What could be more dramatic about the birth certificate issue? The birth certificate's an absolute forgery. So, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if they're just trying to keep the hype going. And if that's what they're doing, it's all going to come crashing down on them when they come out with whatever they have, if what they have isn't sufficient to get them out of office. So, I don't know. You tell me. Why wouldn't they release it now? Why wait another 30 or possibly 60 days? When more people are going to get sucked into this Obamacare. If what they have is truly earth-shattering to the point that Obama's removed from the Oval Office, by doing it now, you're going to save potentially millions of Americans a lot of grief. I'm referring to the millions of Americans between now and the time this information is released, if it's that earth-shattering, that are going to enroll in Obamacare. They're going to have all of their private, confidential information compromised by the monitors. I did a couple of videos on this. These monitors, these navigators, in California, there's, I think it was 43 are convicted felons. A number of them for identity fraud. A number of them multiple convictions. So what sense does it make? And that's just in California. 31 other states don't do any background checks on these navigators. So what does that tell you? The navigators are Acorn's henchmen. That's what they are. It's Obama's way of paying them off to make them navigators. They get a 3-day training program and they're supposed to be rocket scientists. These idiots don't know how to tie their shoes. That's why they have slip-ons. But anyway, look, this is crazy. If Mike Zullo and if Sheriff Joe have earth-shattering information, waiting, I think, is criminal. It doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense to me. Does it make any sense to you? I think not. Let me know what you think. I told you what I think.